and Michael were from there, so they thought we were like two black kids from this rich area called Kingwood. And so we had these two kids, this kid named Sabinus, and we had moved into his neighborhood. We was moving all the stuff into the house, and he was just watching us move our stuff. And my dad was like, "You gonna have to beat that kid up." And I was like, "Dang, Dad, I just moved here. Why am I have to beat him up?" And like a couple of days later, we're in, and I'm outside practicing basketball. I'm working on my free throw. The sun is out. It's bright outside. I'm out there. I'm practicing. I'm by myself. I'm shooting shots. I'm working on my left-hand layup. And the kids come walking up, Sabinus and this other kid named Mike. He was a short, dark-skinned dude, like a Nigerian kid. So they come up. I'm trying to make friends. I pass him the ball. He boots my ball down the cul-de-sac.
Oh, no.
So at that point, I was like, man. So I just jogged. I'm like, I can work on my conditioning right now. I'm trying to be positive. So I jogged down and go get my balls. Two of them wanted me. So I come back. I was like, oh, so obviously you guys don't want to play. So I just kept shooting. I was like, never mind these guys. So I'm watching them, though. I'm looking at their shadows. I was really big on Jet Li and Jackie Chan at this time, Rumble in the Bronx and all these movies. And I know a lot of karate. I'm Donatello and the Ninja Turtles and everything like that. So I'm watching their shadows. And while I'm dribbling, you're supposed to look up when you dribble, but I'm looking at the ground, so I'm watching them because I feel like they're going to try something. So the Sabinus, he kind of talky. He ran up on me. I let the ball bounce, and I just hit him with an elbow, and then I hit him with a back fist like this, bam! Then I turn around and squared up on it. And his homeboy was like, oh, snap. Hey, you messing with the wrong kid today. So I started whipping up on him. Bam, 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 bam. So I'm whipping him up, right? And his homeboy not jumping in. So I hit him. He falls down, hit the ground. He just laying there. And I get really mad. So I just turn around and I punch him. Bam, I knock him out. I don't have a knuckle on this fist to this day because of that. I had a hairline fracture in my wrist from punching him. So I go into the house after I knock him out. He's sitting Indian style in my driveway, rocking back and forth. And I go tell my dad, I was like, Dad, I knocked that kid out you don't like. And he was like, where he at? And he's getting out, putting his robe on, going outside. You know, so he's outside in the front yard. So my dad gets up, he goes out there, and the kid said, my dad's like, get out of my yard, get out of here. I told you quit messing with my son. So by this time, the whole neighborhood is out. So my dad goes, Martellus, whoop him again. So now I have to whoop him in front of all the neighborhood. So I get back up, I beat him up in front of the whole neighborhood. Bam, 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 I'm whooping. I'm nice with the hands too. You know, this is part of being tradition. You have to be nice with the hands. So I whoop him again. So I knock him down again. Then my dad's like, drag him home. So then I grab him by the leg and I drag him 4 blocks to his house on the concrete. He's all skint up, his bow is skint up, but they never met, no one in the neighborhood ever messed with me again after that. True story. True names, too. I probably should change their names, because they kept watching this. Hey, Sabinus, if you watching this, man, I forgive for telling this in public, but it's a true story.
You're not going to apologize for dragging him down the street, though, just for telling us about it.
Yeah, man, the dragon, I can't do nothing about that part. That happened.
It's an order. You tell you're following orders.
You should teach my son how to fight.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like 8th grade Martellus would have taken me at this age.
I know, man. I was into karate, too. Like, jump roundhouses and everything.
I know. I like that sound you made with the accompanying sound.
That's what made the other dude scared. Wow, wow. Once you hear that sound, you hear that, you're like, hold on, bro. We just picked the wrong guy to mess with today. We should not have done that. That's right.
What do you have for him?
Yes, Martellus, what is the craziest thing that a football coach has ever said to you?
The craziest thing a football coach has ever said to me?
Yes.
Okay, this is another story, too. So in high school, I was a beast, right? I was the #1 player in the country or whatever. And then I didn't have to practice. We used to do this head-to-head drill where, you know, it was like the bull ring. I used to have to hit the other guy. And they had this one little kid, I forgot his name, but he was like the smallest kid in the school. And one day he just felt like he could just go against me because he felt bad because I didn't have to practice. Why doesn't Martellus have to do this? And my coach was like, leave Martellus alone. He doesn't have to do this because he's Martellus, right? So I'm like, yeah, coach. I said, coach, if you want me to do it, the real reason they ain't want me to do it because everybody lost their confidence when I did it. You know what I'm saying? It was just bull ring, head-to-head, blocking. So this one kid, he goes up. His sister was hot, too. I knew his sister. She was a cheerleader, but that's a whole other story. But anyway, so he lines up, and he's like, coach, I want Martellus. And he's like this small kid. And I'm like, all right. So everybody start clapping. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm about to do this. Said, boom. As soon as he said, I bent him back and broke his leg. And my coach was like, my coach was like, man, he rest in peace, my coach. He's not here anymore. He's like, He was like, "Good job, Martellus. That's why you don't have to do the drill."
That had nothing to do with anybody saying anything crazy. You just wanted to tell us that you broke that kid's leg.
That's the crazy thing. He told me, "Good job." That's why.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay,
That's the craziest thing. Like it's like, oh, all right. That's why I don't have to do it.
Good talking to you, sir.
All right.
Take care.
Peace.